And that's the way people did. And, well, they enjoyed life. They enjoyed life better than people do now, because they were satisfied with what they had. And now, like, some people have a little more than the other is begrudging it, and when they have this, when they have this, they want that. When they have that, they want something else, and that's the way it goes on these days. People are chasing something all the time, and they don't know what. But them days, people were satisfied. With what they had, they were satisfied. And from the garden, after the potatoes were dug and everything in that, people were thankful to God for all that it grew so good, and all, that they had food for the winter. They lived like they did in the old country. Mostly because, of course, they couldn't, they had more comfort. They could take more comfort here than they did there. Because when the people lived on those estates, well, you just had to do as they called, that's all. When they were called, you had to go.
You think you were happier?
What?
You think you were happier in your life than people are now?
Well, I don't know. I seem we were never hungry, and when you're a kid, you're a kid. Yeah. All that matters is that you're not hungry. That's so you have enough to eat. We always, what we always had enough of. So we never were hungry or cold. Because as I was telling you about that winter, that the men didn't work, They went and they cut out a lot of that timber there that was thin, too thin, for big timber. They got permission from Nice, and he said, yes, they take all they want to. And they did, and they built themselves a bobsled, So they cut down a lot of that and trimmed it in the woods and brought it down, and they put in so much, few pennies each, and bought a saw, one of those like this, Takes 2 men to run it.
Yeah.
One at each end. And then they divided that wood among them. So we had enough, we had a fire, we always had a fire. And then after that, like for the summer, you didn't need such wood, but they'd go out and with an axe and cut up some of those tops, that they left before. No. Because for the summer you didn't need such a hot fire. Oh, they had a way of doing things. And so that's the way it was.